This fighter is a real Russian psycho with the power of a rhinoceros. He knocked out the future UFC champion, Andrei Arlovski, and did everything he wanted in the ring.
And here the audience.
There is only one fighter in the world who can selflessly run up and jump into an opponent by hitting his head. This madman can dance in a cage or throw his opponent out of the ring, and before that try to squeeze out his eyelids. Some consider him a lost link in evolution. Others are convinced that this fighter is a talented showman. But no one doubts that this fighter is a psycho. Today I will tell you about Vyacheslav Datsik, that is, about a very interesting and scandalous MMA fighter. Vyacheslav was born on December 31, 1980. Since childhood, the boy was bullied. Because of this he often had to fight on the street and at school. After another fight, Slava was registered with the police. It was because of these situations that Datsik became interested in martial arts. Datsik had his debut victorious fight with Andrei Arlovski. During the entire confrontation Vyacheslav was noticeably inferior to his opponent, but at the end he pulled out the victory with an unexpected powerful blow to the jaw. But further high-profile fights ended not in favor of Datsik. The athlete lost many of his fights. In these fights Vyacheslav resorted to dishonest techniques, struck opponents in the groin, challenged the judges' warnings, for which he received disqualifications.
They gon' feel me, they gon' see what I'm about. I've been patient waiting, yeah, I'm up above it now. And I got that drive, you know I'll push it to the ground. And I can't leave nothing, yo, I need to get it now. Cause I've been down bad before.
He is often compared to another outrageous fighter, Charles Bennett, who received the nickname Mad Horse. Charles fully justified this nickname by his defiant behavior and unconventional fighting techniques and, like Datsik, did not want to obey the rules and laws outside the ring, for which he earned an impressive prison sentence. Perhaps this is the most unstable and scandalous fighter of Russian MMA in the entire history of the industry. Prison terms are what Vyacheslav is primarily associated with. Datsik has been making headlines for many years not in connection with his sports activities. Most of the news about him could be read in the Criminal Chronicle. Traveling through his rich biography, you can write a script for an action-packed film. In 2020, Datsik was released from prison. At the moment he leads an active sports life. He completed almost all of his victories with knockouts.